So I just realized that today is Friday, and that means that I am supposed to be vlogging a day in the life of somebody with FND, or functional neurological disorder. So I apologize that this is starting late. It is 11:16 a.m. currently. I figured that I can show you guys some of what I have for my little workspace. So in a second here, I will flip the camera around and show you guys my new little workspace area and let you guys see how that looks. Because I got some new things for my YouTube ventures and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna flip the camera around now and show you guys what I'm working with. Okay, so this is my little workspace. Obviously you see my MacBook. I do have my little laptop as well. I don't really use that for YouTube purposes, but this has all of the editing software on it. I just got this yesterday. And then of course I have my tripod for the camera, and this little desk is new. I got that from Amazon. So I'm gonna flip the camera back around now and talk to you guys. So that is the newest additions to my workspace. I just felt like I needed a space that was mine and that was going to allow me to be productive. And so I felt like with the little desk or table and having my tripod there, obviously the tripod is not always there, but I did just film a video talking to you guys. So that's why the tripod is sitting there right now. Normally I put it away once I'm done filming, because obviously I can't use my MacBook if the tripod is sitting on top of it all the time. And like where my table is, like here's the table, and then over here is where the TV is. So if I'm working on things, I can be watching YouTube or watching Netflix or whatever while I am working on things or working on editing a video. So I feel like having my little space here to be productive and to do all of those things is going to help me because I have my own space to do them. Before I was using like my husband's TV tray or this little table that I had from when I was in my studio apartment before I moved here. Well, before I moved in with my godmother, and then before I moved here. So there's just a lot going on, but you know, I feel better about this space now that I have my own space to actually work and edit videos. One of my biggest goals in the next year is to improve my editing and improve the look of my content. And so hopefully now that I have all of the editing software, a brand new computer, and all of those things, hopefully now I will be able to focus more on that and give you guys more higher quality content. So that is my goal for all of this. Since I'm home and I have the time to edit things, I want to be able to give you guys higher quality content. So that is the goal of all of this. So my husband got these for me from Amazon, and I have some other ones that are bigger that I put on the wall. We thought that these were bigger, like about the same size as the ones that I already have on my wall. I'll show you the ones that I have on the wall and compare the size of these in a second, but these are super pretty. I just have to figure out how I'm going to hang them on the wall and where I want to hang them on the wall. So definitely check the measurements if you're buying something, because I'm going to show you the difference in measurements here in just a second, or the difference in size, I should say. But these are super pretty, but we did think that they were bigger. So yeah, let me show you compared to the ones I already have on the wall. Okay, so here's the one that I already have on the wall. I have 3 of these already on the wall, but look at the difference in size. We thought that they were about the same size, but they're not even close. Like, they're pretty tiny if you think about it. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna hang these on the wall, because I definitely am, and they're very pretty. I just have to figure out how I want to hang them on the wall. So I have 2 in the kitchen, and then I have 1 in the living room. because I got these bigger ones from Aldi, but I should have gotten at least another pack, maybe even 2 packs. So a total of 3 packs. But I found these on Amazon. Well, actually my husband found them on Amazon because I told him I couldn't find any that looked similar to these, which I couldn't, and he couldn't either, but he found some that were pretty colors, and I love butterflies, if you guys didn't know, so we'll just have to figure out how to hang them. The life of someone with chronic illnesses. I just had to take muscle relaxers because my back is feeling horrible, and I don't know why it helps to take muscle relaxers for my back pain, because the problem is not muscular. It is actually because of abnormal growth on my spine. So I'm not sure why it helps, but it does. So I'm hoping that it kicks in soon because I am in pain. And I don't know where my heat pack is, so I can't warm that up to put on my back. So I'm just hoping it gets better soon. Wicket, come here. Wicket, come. That's a good boy. Oh, zoomies. So I'm laying down now. It is only 7 p.m., but I'm not feeling the best. I just kind of watched YouTube videos and some TikToks, had dinner, and now I just don't feel good. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm under 2 blankets, plus I have this blanket propping my head up so I'm comfortable. So I think I'm just going to watch some TikTok videos and probably end up falling asleep way before it's time to fall asleep.